Hello guys, welcome back to the ARK. Well, today is an action-packed episode and I plan on building and expanding the base. But first, let me show you something that happened earlier. Right out here in the mountains in the north, I found this little guy. And there's a lot of danger around. There's wolves and bad stuff all around, but we really need sheep or ovis. I don't know what your business is here, but I'm going to take you home and try to tame you. Let me quickly grab you. Oh, you will have such a good life. Provided we can tame you. For that we need veggie cakes. Oh my god, this is a whole lot of stuff that I have to do for taming you. Now before we get to taming and veggie cakes, we need to unlock this polymer. That, by the way, you get from, well, killing penguins. That's a little bit nasty. This stuff spoils, by the way, so you have to craft whatever you need to do with it relatively quickly. Let's put it in the fabricator and see how many, how much can we do with this? We have crafted a lot of stuff. We are running low on cementing paste, by the way. So turn it on and bolts. How many? 2. Only 2. God dang it, this is such a grind. Such a grind. And this is what I have done so far. It's not a lot. This is a heavily grindy episode. Well, I'm grinding. All of this has to be full of bolts, and it will take a lot of time. And we are running so low on cementing paste. Holy moly! What I also want to do is get an cooker, an industrial cooker. Dang it, we need more levels for that. So it's going to be the cooking pot for the veggie cakes. Now let's grab the bolts. I'm probably going to place them down later. We still have a little bit of organic polymer left. And I think we can just park it, hopefully, in here. Yes, we can. So it's going to be, only 22 minutes. I'm not going to be finished in that short amount of time. I think we'll head back to the first base for cooking up veggie cakes. Back to the roots. Now, the first step in crafting veggie cakes is actually crafting up bug repellent, because we are going to need honey. Now, for bug repellent, we need pelt, rock ruts, citronal, and narcotics. And then we go in here and we craft up, well, all the bug repellent we can craft up, because this stuff is what you're going to need to access honey, so the hive doesn't attack us. And relatively close to our taming pen, let me quickly put down this little guy, because I'm not sure if he will aggro the hive. Well, yeah, here's this hive. We get honey from it. And we are going to take the bug repellent that I have put in my hotbar. Now we are stinky and can gather honey. Yes! So no bees come out at all if we have bug repellent. That is absolutely amazing. Okay, back to base. Now, here at the cooking pot, what we need for the veggie cakes. Citronal, honey. We need the honey. We need sap. We need all sorts of veggies. I'm not sure if we need all of them, but no. Citronal we don't need. Stimulants and, well, fiber and water. We need to put in some water. Yeah, the full water bottle. Let's see if this works. Yeah, come on, cook it. It works. Okay, let's hope 1 is enough, or maybe we can put in 2. Just to be sure, because the sheep that we gotten is a relatively high level, and I would like to be sure. We need water. Just 1 second. Okay, we got the second one. Put it in the last slot of our hotbar. And we also put all the veggies away. We really need fridges. I have to get to that pretty soon. Now, let's see if we can manage. It's pretty dark for you, I know. But here, this is the butt of the sheep. I just ate one. Oh God, I'm such a dummy. Oh no, I pressed the key in the hotbar instead of pressing E to feed it. Okay, let's just hope. Oh, okay. It still worked with 1. Now we have this little ovis, and definitely putting it on passive and adding it to the passive poopers taming group, so it never attacks anything, because those guys Let's put in a torch there. So hilarious. And also so weak. They can't do anything. Look at this fluffy butt. Can we get over the ceiling? Maybe? Go on, you're a mountain goat. You can, yay! Boo. Look at this. It's wonderful. And we are able to look under the map. Okay, yeah, never mind. Look at this. Gal, it's a lady. It's a lady. The reason that we need those guys is, well, for the meat. Mutton, to be precise. That is the best meat you can give a carnivore to tame it up. And I want to have at least one female and male to breed up a lot of babies and then turn them into meat. Yeah. I'm just gonna store you here for the time being. You sit there and look pretty. Okay. Now back to business. I found something else, and this is going to help us quite a bit. Quite a bit. This little boy, girl, well, it's a male, it's a boy. This froggo will help us get cementing paste, and quite a lot. We just need to tame him. What's this? Female Megatherium 72. I'm still looking for Megatheriums that are really high level, because those would come in handy, and we need them for the first boss actually. But not now, and I'm not taming any of those under level 100, I think. Where do we tame this boy? I think just right here on this spot of grass next to our base. Because I think actually we could bola him. Let's see. So it is super dark for you, I know. Which is why I'm going to throw the torch here and hope that you can see stuff still. Yeah, can I bola you? I can bola you! Yes! Shoot you in the butt. Probably. Okay, I have no idea how many darts he will take. I'm pretty sure we have the right kibble for him. And I don't know how long the bola will last. Hopefully. Ah! And he just licked me. He wanted a kiss. Oh. Are you down? I can't really tell. He's running. Okay, that's good. And he's unconscious. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let me grab my torch. Where is it? There is it. Boop. Yeah, look at you. Such a majestic beauty. Look at your little... Your nails. His nails are purple. He's fancy. He's a fancy boy. Now let's put in the regular kibble. Just what he eats. And wait for him to get up. And any second now. He's gonna be a perfect tame. Hi. Do we even have a saddle for you? What am I going to name you? So boing. I think that is... like this. That's fitting. Hi. You're so fancy. Even your spikes are purple. It's hilarious. Come on, you're gonna be so useful. Oh, I hope we don't lose him. They are quite fragile. No, I did craft up a saddle for him. We didn't have a saddle for him yet. I hope you don't die, boy. I really hope you don't die. Not sure about frogs or Beelzebufo, or however they are pronounced. The only thing I know is that they are hilarious. First of all, this is a normal walk, and this is the jump. Where do we head first? I think we are just going to level him a little bit before we go to the swamp, because the swamp is where we will go. Definitely. Let me just find some small stuff. It doesn't really do any damage to us. Where's some small stuff? This is so hilarious. Boo! Yay! I want to find some little guys to munch on, to kiss. He can kiss things. He has 2 kiss attacks, or licks, or whatever. Plus, he's really good at swimming. No surprise there. Look at this. We are so fast. Dum-da-dum. Over there. This is where we will eventually head. Maybe we'll actually head there now. I am so torn. When it comes to the swamp, I'm so torn. I mean, he can take 1 or 2 hits. Let's see. Let's see. This is the second attack. Right mouse button. That wasn't too hard. Okay, let's first of all go into health. So he can pack a punch. Or 2 or 3. The dangerous thing, oh dear, see this? See this? This is what you fear in the swamp. Those guys will rip you down from your mount and stun you. There's more froggos. They are what we don't want. We really don't want them. What we want are insects. Because froggos can munch on insects and turn them directly into cementing paste. First of all, a few more levels here. I hope this goes well. Please don't die. Please, okay, that's good. That's good stuff. That's a good stuff. Quiet, you're very loud. Why are you so loud? Could you stop being so loud? Thank you. Okay. That's good. Good thing about a froggo, they meet and you can... Wait, let's unclutter first. You can heal them up with meat. So that's really good. Okay, I think we are going to do it. Okay, this is dangerous. I cannot become too confident in here. This is a really dangerous thing. Every time you go into the swamps, you regret it. Sooner or later, let's just jump away from everything we don't like, which is something we can do. That's really good. Really good thing about the frog boys. You can just jump. Oh, I felt that swooshing above my head. There was a couple of sukus, I think. The guys that dismount you. Oh. They are really dangerous because they stun you, gnaw on you. And I mean, okay, we have the guy on our shoulder to deal some damage back. But what about the frog? He could get munched on by something else. And for some reason, I don't seem to find any insects. Raptors, though. Hey! Give me a quiche. Now this is a place... I see bugs! I see bugs! There's bugs! Oh god, how do I get them? How do I... 24 cementing paste. This is so good. We are going to be so rich. We are going to be so rich, guys. There's another... It's not a tree I'm after. It's that... What? Can we take a crocodile? We are not going to take a crocodile. We are looking for more insects. And we are going to kiss them. And then they are going to be helpful in the form of cementing paste. Now, over here, this is sort of east of this plateau here. This should be good. I didn't find too many insects. Hi. Way back there. Oh, this is a good spot. First of all, you also have cementing paste or hi. I'm not sure. Let me look. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. I want it. Hi, sir. This is not what I came here for. Please step away. Please step away. Oh, yes. Oh, I forgot. They come to bodies. Oh, this is so good. That also means that I just have to kill something and let the body sit there. So they will be attracted to it. Very interesting. 92 cementing paste. That's good for a start, but it's definitely not enough. So this part of the swamp is where you wanna be. There's just many spots where groups of insects, of Meganora, these libella thingies, spawn. And each group is about 4, 5, 6 Meganora big, which is a lot. And, oh, there's also another corpse I can put down. That's good. And actually, our Sir Boing Boing can take quite a punch. That's relatively easy with him here. Oh, see that? Oh my god, the carnage. Oh, so much cementing paste. There's a body. I did not harvest this body. Give me that body. Thank you. How much do... Oh, Do you know how long this would have taken with chitin crafting, with crafting up chitin stone? Because you can craft cementing paste, but it takes a lot of resources, a lot, and a lot of time. And no, we don't have to. Many, many grindy days later. So, Mr. Boing Boing and me, we have been so busy, so busy. For you guys, it's just, well, one cut, essentially. For me, it's weeks later. I've been grinding, I've been busy. Let me first show you the small stuff. I've been setting up more vaults. It's still not completely full, but it will be eventually. And all the most important bits and bobs are sorted in, have their place, are farmed up to a level that I can actually use for building, like here, stone and stuff. That is almost full. So I have tons of resources now, which is amazing. I'm also constantly cooking up metal and farming stuff. Also, I've been setting up the workshop area like these. We now have 2 smithies, one for crafting with materials inside of it, and one for building pieces, because there's going to be so much spare stuff and, well, the bookshelves behind it. I think this is a neat little setup for a while, I hope. Now, in this building, I have not done anything. I still have to figure out how to put a roof on this thing, what to do with the upper level. I have no idea how to do that, but I will eventually. But what did we use all this cementing paste for, you might wonder? Well, let me tell you, I built a little thing. Something tiny, you know, just for a few crops. Yeah, I built a massive greenhouse. It's completely over the top big. Let me show you around. I'm really quite proud of this. Let's turn off the HUD. This is the entrance. It is very fancy, and there's no need for glass here, but it looks good. It has several layers. Well, let's go from bottom to top. Down this is practically built at the side of this overhang, of this cliff, which allowed me to go deeper and build sort of a cellar, a basement. This is where we will place dung beetles, because those are a much better source of, well, fertilizer than always crafting up the fertilizer in the composting bin. To the sides here, and don't mind all this catwalk business. This is basically just to cover up edges and bits and bobs that don't look so great. So I just thought, okay, you know what? We're going to have some sort of catwalk structure here to make it tie it all together. This is part 1. We have 2 of those wings here that we'll use for, I believe, the majority of the planting that we'll do for all the crops. Then we have this little terrace. It's also greenhouse stuff, but the roof a little bit lower, sort of attached to the main building. Maybe we can put some sitting area here, or maybe something like a bar. In here, we probably will also do planting, and we will keep our sheepies here. And I have found a mate for our first sheep. And now we can begin breeding sheep. And up here, well, this is nothing but a walkway, essentially. I had to lead all the roofs together like this because, well, oh god, snap points and stuff are in ARK are not the nicest thing to work with. I really hope that in ARK 2 they'll have a few more building pieces to help out builders, because this really is painful to build. I thought it was a nice idea to attach wooden pieces to the sides of the glass roofs in the form of, well, wooden roofs, obviously, but also in the form of catwalks. That didn't really work out at every space, like here and there are pieces missing, only because the snap points are definitely not perfect, and if I place one, the other next to it breaks down. So yeah, well, we will have to live with it, but I think we will survive. Also, in preparation for the next episode, because we have there's something we have to do in the next episode. We have, right next to our base, beneath the platform where we have our sap gatherers, sap collectors, or whatever they are called, I have built this little platform here to get to the beehives. There are, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 beehives here. So as long as we have bug repellent, we are totally good. Now there's another thing I would really like to show you because it is coming in quite handy actually. When it comes to losing your dinos, when you're out and about and let's say you get jumped by something, you get killed, you try to get back to your corpse, but then you cannot find your dino because it ran off somewhere. Well, there's a really easy thing you can do. You have to craft up a transponder node and a transponder tracker. Those are relatively low down here in the skill tree. At level 66 you can get them. Now, you have one transponder node in your inventory and the tracker in your hotbar, and you grab it and you say, okay, I would like to track you. Now, our little boy Peter has somewhere on his body, where is it actually? Boy, where is it? There, here, on his wing. Like this, there it is. And now, if we go far away, let's say, doop, 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 over here, and we go for right click. Whoop. Wait, let me actually get further away so you can see how this looks even when no other name tags are shown. Maybe like this. There. You see where your dinos are. Currently I'm tracking 3, my main boys. And you see how far away they are. This is a certain way to not lose your dinos. And it's invaluable. I think, especially when you have dinos that you have been working with for a long time that you really cannot afford to lose. Because this guy is a miracle. He is so amazing. I really want to find a female and breed a perfect one. Because those guys actually deal a lot of damage. They are really versatile. They can really hold their ground. It's absolutely amazing. And with that, I believe we are at the end of the episode. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a like if you enjoyed this one. And I'm going to see you in the next episode. Don't forget to hit that like button. That really helps me out. And if you want to see more like this episode, please consider clicking the bell button so you get notified whenever I upload. Have a good one. Bye-bye.